Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our third account mayhem, or welcome to our third account mayhem, because this is the first episode. Aren't you guys excited? We have 16 contestants this time around, including both returning champions looking to be the first to win 2 account mayhems, but it's even more important than that because the winner of this account mayhem goes straight through to Turtle Wars Season 2, which is important to some of these guys that are coming back from the last account mayhem because they didn't really win in the qualifiers. So we'll see how these guys do. We've got a double elimination bracket with 16 bots, and tonight we will see the first round. The first 8 fights will come, and we'll see who is at an immediate disadvantage. For the house robots tonight, we have the Dutchman, Deadly Axe, and Bullseye, the powerful flipper. And honestly, we're going to have a lot of fun tonight because we got some great matches coming into this one. A lot of some new guys, some returners, and pretty much all new bots, aside from a couple with no changes. Shall we get into the first match, which we'll see Account Mayhem 1 champions, Laser 1905 2.0 and Rotator, now with a second disc. So, traded in more damage for a bit of a higher ground clearance, which could cost him such a light machine, you know, against Gawain Hale Films, GHBot. It's going to be pretty scary. Flipper. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Got 2 very interesting bots here. Very different bots. You've got kind of a big GHBot versus a small and compact Rotator. Rotator with the first attack, but quick trade, isn't it? Oh, what a shot! Can GHBot get down from there? This would be such a tragic way to lose early in the account mayhem. Getting stuck on your side like this. The countdown's gonna start though. 10, 9, 8, 7, and he's back! GHBot just barely able to get back into this fight. Rotator seems to have taken some damage, I think. Some tape seems to be coming off near the front of the bot. Seems its own shots are maybe too strong for it. We've got to be afraid of what this new Rotator design can do. Oh, what a shot! And Bullseye, it's in the CPZ. And Bullseye does nothing. House robots in my series do nothing. Oh, actually, GHBot trapped in this corner. Back on its side, but actually self-rights very cleanly that time. GHBot just trying to get that winning flip. Rotator, such a light bot. What a shot from Rotator, though. Absolutely insane. Such a small bot, so compact, but so much power in it. And GHBot has fallen over once more. This is just shocking to me that Rotator has stayed in this match. Oh, and another pretty nice shot. And another Rotator absolutely hammering GHBot with this weapon here. And GHBot once more struggling to get off their side. They're stuck, and they're not really getting down. Oh, just there. Able to self-right, but... Oh, what a hit! Oh, that's so sad. Back in Bullseye CPZ. Bullseye, small little flip. We're approaching 30 seconds left in this match. To be fair, GHBot, it's pretty impressive that they're still running like this. After taking so many shots, but I don't think a count-out's going to come in now. We've got 20 seconds left. A bit too late for the KO. But a pitting or an Uta from GHBot. Oh, Rotator barely stays in the arena there. Maybe one last shot, and this match is done. Rotator, there's that last shot. Back into Bullseye CPZ. Time is up. We're going to the judges, but I think it's pretty straightforward who won this match. Categories are control, aggression, damage, and yes, a unanimous decision in favor of Rotator. Unfortunate for GHBot. But not out of it yet, Gawain Hale Films. Lower bracket is where he'll survive, and a deep run is certainly possible from that. A comeback is certainly possible from that. Next up, we have Self-Destruction from Delboy. Scary drum, scary low ground clearance against Rainbow Fidget 2 from Chemical Robotics. The current runners-up and one of the most successful bots from my account, Mayhem. Or creators, I should say. The last two account Mayhems, they were semi-finalists and then finalists. This time they're looking to continue that upward trend and go all the way to the champion. The new design comes with a Shremek to self-right and a much heavier weapon, so certainly an upgrade for the bot. 3, 2, 1, activate. Here we go. Oh, what a shot immediately from Rainbow Fidget. Oh! Oh my goodness! I don't know what to say to that. Sabotage gonna just tap it, but I have no idea what to say to that one. That is a KO if I've ever seen one. What a hit! Oh my goodness. Cease. What a shot. Absolutely tearing the top off of Rainbow Fidget 2. Sabotage. You know, I knew they'd be a threat, but wow. If I was Rotator, I'd be pretty scared of what's to come, because that is an insane shot. Wow. Next up, Account Name Veterans. Robotic Apple XL. This time I didn't butcher your name, because I'm epic. Against Yo Mama's entrant, a box with a lifter. Now, Robotic Apple XL. Last two account names entered with 14. A bit of an underwhelming design, if I say so myself. It was just a wedge, really. But, last account name, it did very well. Won all of its regular season matches. Fell in the playoffs first round, but it showed that there is potential. ARRW here, powerful flipper, could certainly be a threat. Meanwhile, a box, but with a lifter. It's a box, but with a lifter. You know? 3, 2, 1. Activate! Here we go. ARRW with the big opening flip. A box, but with a lifter, of course. More of a joke entry, I'd say. You never know, though. Robotic Apple XL has a history of not so amazing performances in account names. Oh, and actually a nice drive from ARRW, or sorry, from a box but with a lifter. Into the Dutchman CPZ, and that axe is gonna probably do damage to a very weak box, but with a lifter. ARRW just kind of chucking about. There it is. Cease. ARRW, maybe not the most convincing win over a bit of a weak opponent, but solid performance nonetheless. We'll see him in the next round. And either way, their opponent's going to be pretty interesting. we've got Crystal Carnage's sister, who entered with Blue with Envy, which is a big bot and does not like standing up straight. They're taking on former runners-up Glitch 5340's Goldmine. Another one of the best performing machines in these account mayhems. We'll see. 3, 2, 1, activate. Goldmine here. It's gonna be an interesting fight, to say the least. I'm not really sure what Blue with Envy is gonna be able to do here. It's a tough opponent, really, to draw for a bot like Blue with Envy. They're not really gonna get huge shots, and they really have to wait for Goldmine to do what Goldmine does, which is break on its own. Just getting beaten up at this point. Kind of a... It's just a rough matchup, really. And on the wheel. There you go. Oh, okay, Goldmine. Calm down. Oh! Blue with Envy is back. And not in the best of shape, but they're back. They've just kind of pincered him into the corner, actually. Goldmine just kind of getting pushed about. I don't know how to feel about this match. Just not really going that well, is it? I don't think either bot is really at 100% at the moment. Oh, Goldmine able to get some sort of hit going. And now the Dutchman landing some axe blows onto Blue with Envy, but to be honest with you, I don't think this match is gonna be that entertaining for these last minute and 15 seconds. It seems Blue with Envy have more pushing power, but they're not really doing anything with it. I don't know how to commentate a match like this. It's just gotten real slow, real quick, because neither bot is at the optimal position. Who knows, if Blue with Envy was the right side up, maybe we could see some nice shots from those vertical spinners, but they just can't really get a good grip, it seems, with that weapon onto Goldmine. And Goldmine, a bit of a push there, almost to the pit, but just, it's not enough. Less than 30 seconds left, and not much has really happened since, like, the first minute, to be honest. Ten seconds left, no knockout, but I have no idea who's gonna win this, to be honest. Cease. So there it is. Both bots hold on till the end, but not the most entertaining fight. We'll see who goes through. Based on control, aggression, and damage, though. This one's hard. And it seems as though we do have a split decision coming in here. Damage has gone to Goldmine, because the opening shots were really all him, and the damage suffered by him is, as always, his own doing. Aggression goes to Blue with Envy. Those last 2 minutes were really a lot of Blue with Envy kind of pushing Goldmine-ish. And based on control, the winner of this match is Blue with Envy. So, a very odd little match there. And a very close decision, I suppose. Don't know how to feel about that one, to be honest. Such a, well, snooze fest, to be honest. Very boring match. Zakona Visca and Battle Let's Fights Explained hope to give us a bit of a better one with Among Us Tombstone and Bombshell. 3, 2, 1. Activate. And here we go. Bombshell on the run. And whacked away immediately. And again, but now that X getting some good shots on the wheels and falling over. All that X has already taken damage. Oh, whew. Bombshell's X is not straight. It's bent slightly one way, and the Dutchman, the better axe, the best axe ever created, is it not? Among Us Tombstone, surprisingly out-pushing Bombshell, it would seem. Bombshell landing more axe blows onto that wheel. Oh! Well then! You don't normally expect Utas from horizontal spinners, but I guess we'll take it. Bombshell punted, it would seem, to the lower bracket. Maybe a lot more luck down there. Name is I don't know has entered with I don't know the name. Big old overhead horizontal spinner, whereas Pencil Buddy has entered with the Painter. Dual flipper and horizontal spinner, we'll see. 3, 2, 1. Activate. One flip is all it would take for the Painter to take this one. Ooh. Both bots, though. Big trade shot there. Oh! And the Painter has taken a strange little victory. Unfortunate for I don't know the name. But I think the Painter was also too low to really get hit. So it was going to be a weird match no matter what. Solid win from the Painter. Unfortunate for I don't know the name. Sour Guy with Problems has entered for a second time with WarTech here. Very small little Kinect machine. Going against two-time semifinalist Josh Doing Things YT, who has entered this time with Abomination. 3, 2, 1. Activate. And here we go. Abomination choosing to lead with that rear spinner, and he's taken off the axe immediately. And, well, I think this match is done, to be honest. I don't know what WarTech can really do now. And just getting, like, thrown over by impact, too. Just way too light of a bot is WarTech, unfortunately. I don't know, I think, yeah, Abomination just gonna take that win. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cease. And there it is. Not really too much you can do if you're WarTech in that situation. Your axe comes off a lot earlier than you would have hoped, and then you're just kind of doomed. We'll see if they can bounce back in the lower bracket, though. Now we have the last fight of the night, which is sure should be a great one, as we have, in my opinion, two of the favorites for this account, Mayhem, reigning champions Land Rover and Scammed, with an all-new redesign. They look to be terrifying. And Crystal Carnage, 2 times he's entered, 2 times he's done okay. This time he's going for the title, though, entering Riptide. Let's see how it goes. 3, 2, 1. Activate. And here it is. 2 big, scary behemoths, and Scammed has grabbed a hold of Riptide and is trying to crush in, but it looks like the Crusher has actually taken some damage. The armor on Riptide may be a bit too strong, it would seem. And another grapple by Scammed, slamming him into the wall, pushing him all over the place. Riptide, the ground clearance not working out, flips itself over, able to self-right. Let's see what they can do here. Putting the forks down, and it allows him to get under, and what a launch from Riptide there. And Scammed in a dangerous spot, although Riptide almost drives themselves into the pit when backing away. Oh, what a slam, and the Dutchman flips over Riptide. Riptide trying to get out of there, but Scammed still too low. Riptide needs to get in with those forks, and some decent shots come in now. This is tough because Scammed seems to just be so far ahead in terms of control. What a shot! Riptide stealing the win, perhaps halfway through the match. Cease. Scammed launched into the pit. To be fair, though, that claw got real hurt, it looked like, from some of those exchanges. Biting down on that spinner, you know, certainly couldn't have helped it. And there you have it. Moving on to the second round of the upper bracket tonight, we had Rotator, Self-Destruction, ARRW, Blue with Envy, Among Us Tombstone, The Painter, Abomination, and lastly, as we just saw, Riptide. And both former champions have been knocked into the lower bracket early. Sorry, no, I'm stupid, no, sorry. The current reigning champion has been knocked into the lower bracket early. And if I was Land Rover, I'd worry, because it would have to be a very long run of wins in order to really get back into it, you know? That 100% win rate might be tarnished here. But we'll have to wait till next episode to see that one. Till then, I'll see you guys next time.